Welcome back to Go Hypergrind, a series of words that means nothing to me anymore. We're going to level 8. The final level in this one is the Hong Kong Night. I know I jumped the gun a little early last time, but now we're all set. This is the very end game, and so I'm jumping straight into the shop to get myself some of the best gear. To get myself some of the best stats.
Oh my.
So look at that, right up there, $300,000, plus 9s in every stat, but I don't need that. I don't need plus 9 to be maxed out, because I'm Sally. So I'm going to drop down and get this barrel, and I'm still going to pack 10
fucking barrel.
and everything. Yeah,
It's a barrel.
she's wearing a barrel the whole level, like...
Oh, these boards all sound like some generic YouTube usernames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Zer880. Welcome to my videos.
Hey guys, this is KBT000.
Hey, I'm CBR063.
Wait, why did you not get KBT?
Because I didn't feel like I needed super max stats, and I wanted to save enough money to make my board look cooler. We don't want Kevin's face on that. We don't want these average wheels. We want like this Misfits skull or something on it.
Yeah.
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 And that way, when they're spinning, it'll just look like the skull's like, ah, I'm dizzy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, get the 0880, put skulls on that, put skulls on that.
Skulls everywhere? She's a mummy.
Yeah, it's related in some way.
Sort of, not really.
Yeah.
Use a barrel. Use a barrel.
So I'm just showing off some of the stuff
Whoa.
that we've won through the events. They all, like, destroy your stats. I think they're all joke items, of course, but...
I never noticed her taking her eyeball out before when she was sitting at the mirror.
Yeah, she's just shining her eyeball.
Yeah.
No biggie.
It's pretty cool.
Alright, you've waited long enough. This is Hong Kong Night.
Hang Kang.
Hang Kang, Hing King.
Man, so many games end with city night stages. But I mean, can you blame them? They always look awesome.
Yeah. What is that? You're just shrugging?
You wanted Hong Kong, well, you're still not getting it, it's just an imitation.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I think it'd have been cool if you went into the real world and, like, you were just this toon riding around, like...
Photorealistic graphics.
Photorealistic graphics. Blast processing.
Welcome to the real world. There's so much to
Dodging,
say.
like, cardboard cutouts of people.
Diving directly into Uncanny Valley.
Yeah. Becoming the Uncanny
It'll look
Valley
like
girl.
a 3DO game
Yeah.
Yeah.
with those like scans of digitized scenery.
Becoming an FMV game.
Oh god. An FMV skateboarding game, like an extreme sports game, would be painful to
What?
watch.
How would you even do that?
I'd say,
I don't know, like you'd have to
Well,
record
I
every
mean,
trick and
look-
then...
yeah, I was gonna say I've seen FMV games of like football and of boxing and martial arts and sword
On,
fighting,
like,
but
the
I've
3DO
never
or
seen
something, or?
on the 3DO and on like the Sega CD, all the 32-bit systems that nobody remembers because 32-bit was the dark age of gaming. Like seriously, we skipped straight from the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo to Nintendo 64 and PlayStation. We were like, yeah, these are good.
Yeah.
Forget everything else.
They were good. And
They were.
PS4 was good. PS1 was good.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you lost more and more developer brands as you went along.
Right, like Atari and
Jaguar,
Jaguar, yeah, and
3DO.
Sega. Sega
3DO.
stopped making
Well,
consoles.
3DO managed to. Yeah, 3DO tried to be like Atari and keep making games, and they went and made Go Die.
Is it really that bad?
It's one of the worst games ever made. It's nearly unplayable.
3DO went ahead and kept making games, and they made Johnny Mosley Mad Tricks. So
That's
I can
true.
forgive them. For,
Yeah, I can forgive them when they can make some gold.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolute 10 out of 10. Best game of the decade.
Yeah.
Best game of the
Good old
century.
3DO.
At least the best game.
We should-
I've read.
Yeah.
We should start a Kickstarter. Bring 3DO back. Johnny Mosley Mad Tricks 2.
3DO 2. Like, let's make the console.
Yeah.
They actually had
3DO
it in
2.
development, but obviously they didn't sell it because the first system.
No.
itself.
This needs to be a whole new 3DO2, like from scratch, so that they can use technology that's like way ahead of its time.
They were ahead of their time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the 3DO is way ahead of its time, right? And so because it was so far ahead of its time, it wasn't even like financially feasible to sell this thing. So we need to do that with the 3DO2 as well. You know, make it just like unreasonably ahead of its time, to the point where nobody will buy the damn thing because it'll be too expensive.
Yeah. Do you remember the Phantom or whatever?
Phantom?
That thing was that came out, or well, never came out, but like there'd be pictures for it, and it was a new game console that everyone thought was coming out back in like 06, 07, 08.
I don't remember.
Or earlier.
I vaguely remember that. Like,
And it
very
was always
vaguely.
like, man, this thing's gonna blow the socks off of everything, and like
Nothing ever happened.
nothing ever came out of it.
I don't remember any of this. I must.
I might have the time. I think the name is right, but I might have the time scale of everything wrong.
Ooh,
Alright.
20,000 rank money earned.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that it matters anymore.
Yeah.
So, what are you thinking of Hong Kong, gentlemen?
It is.
looks
Kongin
beautiful.
and it is Kongin.
I always wanted to go to Hong Kong, but I don't need to now.
Right. Well, you've been there through this thread. That's really.
Yeah, we've
really
been there a
something-
couple times.
That's really something special. I think that's something that this thread specifically, not any other LP thread or even any other thing, has ever allowed people to vicariously visit locations. You know, you've really done us all a service, Inzetic.
I think my thread has gone completely around the world.
Yeah,
I mean, we've been to North America a
we've
bunch.
been to the future and the past.
Around
to
the
the
world
past.
with Synthetic
Been
47.
to the future, been to South America, been to North America, been to Africa.
You've been to the world of Castlevania
Yeah.
and fought giant monsters.
We've been to the Toon World.
Yeah. Wow.
We've even been to Antarctica. Johnny Mosley himself, our boy Johnny Mosley, took us there.
Actually, so did Kelly Slater.
Yeah.
Because Slayer took us to space.
That's true, Kelly.
Yeah.
We've
And
been,
back in time.
Yeah.
Took us to BC.
We've played first-person shooters and extreme sports games. I should say first-person shooter.
One. Yeah, we
One.
played one.
In a Extreme Swords game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a little too early to start the whole retrospective, you know, because I'm not...
Well, I'm just thinking about, like, damn, dude.
Everything we've done, everything
been
we've
places.
been, everything
And
we've
you know what?
done.
I'm glad I'm glad I still see some familiar names in the thread posted. You know, people who've been with the thread for a long time, since before I was part of the thread. Since before I was part of
Yeah.
this thing. You know, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But let's keep it going.
Y'all sticking around. I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna get a mod to update the name of my thread. It's gonna be like still killing after all these years, the Insetic story, and it'll immediately get locked because that'll have nothing to do with the videos.
Whoa,
Yes, thread
cool.
ban OP.
Yeah.
Man, you should get a screenshot of you jumping in front of that green dragon for the thumbnail.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a
It-
couple
it-
good thumbnails I could pick. From
Yeah, it
Hong
filled the whole
Kong.
screen. It looked cool.
Wow.
Well, this is a really cool looking stage.
Yeah,
It's kind
this-
of difficult to see, actually.
this little park that I
yeah,
have to
it-
do tricks in.
He went over into like this really dark shadow area.
I kind of panicked for points. But yeah, the stage is pretty cool. It's like a whole kind of city block, and there's a lot of buildings like jammed together. Again, like I may have been joking in the jungle video with the verticality aspect.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last two levels, especially the last one, it gets a lot more complex. There's a lot more places with kind of one or two appeals just kind of tucked away. Not like big areas with one or two, but if you know where you're looking, you can find almost anything.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The more you know.
Simon says, Simon says would show that off very well if I was good at the game.
Are you not good at the game?
So I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know where a pinch appeal is. I don't know where it is, and I still don't know where it is, and I didn't know where it is for the video.
It's a lobster claw.
So, they say the doors are pinch appeals, but no, that's flattened. Doors are always flattened. So, eventually, I don't know, in a few seconds, I'm going to stop wasting everyone's time, and I'm going to cut ahead. Because I literally get 0 appeals for this Simon Says event. I still don't know where a pinch appeal is.
So the arrow points to the door, and then you touch the door, and it just gives you flat.
It's a flatten, yeah. Dynamite is a bomb. Fire is fire. The doors are pinches. Maybe they mean something like inside that building, but I don't remember exactly how to get in there.
Again, look at the picture. It must be like just your friendly
Wait, is that a
neighborhood
UFO?
lobster.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They'll give you a probed appeal.
Wow. Shit.
That should have been pinch. That should have been pinch. Yeah,
Pinch?
probe appeal. The pinch
Yeah.
appeal.
How would the UFO's probe be pinching?
Because,
It'd
well,
be more like stretching.
Oh god.
God damn it. Okay, one link appeal. Let's just
Alright.
move right along.
yeah, you saw in the appeal champ that there were a lot of opportunities, and one link appeal, you'll probably get your highest combos in here. You'll get your biggest and your highest combos with just the whole amount of stuff that you can do. And so Sally's ready, she's setting off, she's starting her combo, and she's jumping in there, and then immediately things she's imagining in her mind. She's imagining this amazing combo that she can do across the entire level that'll rack up multiple millions of points. And she's just going. She's just going all over the place. And it's speeding up. It's speeding up because otherwise this combo would be like 3 minutes. But this is a pretty sick combo. You're going to be able to see.
Wait a minute.
What?
Okay, never mind.
No, what?
I'll ask
Do you have a
afterwards.
problem?
No.
You got a fucking problem with Sally imagining all these sick combos?
So she's imagining all of this.
She's thinking, oh, I'm going to go over there and get tossed by that dragon all the way over into the sign.
Whoa.
We're viewing a dream sequence in your LP.
Yeah.
I just wanted that. Okay.
What? I'm pretty sure we've
Most
done
people
that before.
Most people don't put dream sequences in their videos. Oh, that is awesome. UFO'd.
Yeah. You can get UFO'd, and it'll follow you around.
So you are getting probed, kind of?
Kind
in a weird
of.
way?
Yeah, kind of. But not,
So this is all still...
It's all still in her head, yes.
And you're not
Okay, this
controlling any of this.
Well,
No, he's controlling this.
Oh, he is, okay.
Well, obviously we're watching a video, so...
yeah, I mean, what? I didn't just steal someone else's gameplay, did I?
No. When you said it was when she was imagining the combo, I at first thought that you were going to have to copy what was being shown in the dream.
Well, this is a good combo. She'd like it if she could copy it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, look at the amount of points that she's going to get afterwards. This is, what, like 32,000 times 60? Is that right, or so? Look, that's like 210,000.
But no, that's all in a dream.
That's all...
so what's really going to happen is
that's-
she's going to fuck it all up, isn't she?
That's all in the dream. She's flying along, and she's fucking... Yeah.
You put a dream sequence in your LP so that we... Okay. We'll just... Okay. Alright. So, that was a thing.
I mean,
That happened.
I wanted to show how what
How
type
good
of thing
you
you
are?
could do on this level.
When you're not falling on your face, how good you are?
Yeah. I swear, guys, when I'm not looking like I'm completely terrible, I'm actually pretty good.
Come on, I do pretty good in the matches that I win.
Yeah.
Recognize the skills.
Yeah.
Shout out and credits to an Elgato capture card for their ability to for you to go back and record things that you didn't set to record. Because I was just playing around. Okay, we're gonna be serious. I was playing in free ride, trying out the level, and I got that chill-tastic combo. But I technically hadn't recorded it. But with an Elgato, you could pause and go back and pretend you'd recorded it, as long as it's.
So it'll take like a low quality version of it, or something?
Yeah. Or I think it'll take like a regular version, but
Oh.
it kind of pre-records everything, and then if you don't choose to use it, it kind of deletes that off.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
All right. So There we go. This is just getting hit by cars.
This reminds me of that one person's video, Moxie.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moxie got hit by quite a few cars. But here we're intending to.
You kids will see that.
Yeah.
Later. Wink.
Wink,
That's
wink.
the old two-eye wink.
That's it for this stage, and that's it for the game. Excuse me, for the game. You can see that I got 455 points, and the other two, they weren't even close. But you'll see what happens when we beat the game next time on the ending of Go Go Hypergrind.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I can't wait. Oh boy.